What's up, guys? Thanks for joining the channel. Hope you are a subscriber. If you like watching videos like these, right? Compare phones like the Cricket Ovation 2 and the Cricket Dream 5G. These are two awesome budget devices. Let's talk about them and see what the differences are. So basically, these phones are the in-brand Cricket phones for budget. These aren't going to be Samsungs or LG or Motorola's or Apple or any type of mainstream manufacturer. These are kind of in-brand, in-house phones. The Cricket Ovation 2 is a 4G device, while the Cricket Dream 5G is obviously a 5G device. These both have big old screens, 6.8 inches, but the display and resolution is at 720, which is average. It's not going to blow you away. It's not 1080p or full HD or anything like that. The display refresh rate is 60 hertz. So it's still average. It hasn't surpassed 90 hertz or 120 hertz. Battery size is pretty good on both of these. 3900 for the Ovation 2, 4750 on the Dream 5G. It's safe to say both of these will give you all-day battery life and then some. They both feature MediaTek processors. You got the Helio A22 on the Ovation 2, the Dimensity 700 on the Dream 5G. These aren't flagship processors, but they will definitely get the job done for everyday uses, all your everyday activities, social media, browsing the web, messaging, Bluetooth, hotspot, all that good stuff will work perfectly fine. High-end gaming or high-end editing won't work on these devices. For the RAM, you got 3 gigs on the Ovation 2, which is the bare minimum people could probably run on Android, and 4 gigs on the Dream 5G, which is a little bit better, but is not anything in the range of a flagship. For storage, you got 32 gigs on the Ovation 2, but you got 64 gigs on the Dream 5G. So a big step down in the Ovation 2. I don't think people could survive on 32 gigs. 64 is the bare minimum people could use nowadays. For the camera setup, you got the main camera on the Ovation 2, 13 megapixels, and you have a 5 megapixel wide camera. Those are the only two cameras that you should really care about. The Dream 5G has a 48 megapixel main camera and 8 megapixel ultra wide. Both shoot at 1080p video. In short, the cameras are going to be great in the daytime, but they're going to suffer at low light. These aren't flagship by any means. And for the software, like I said, they run a stock version of Android, so nothing heavy to bog these down. You're going to get, pretty fast, snappy performance with the clean version of Android that it's running. And both have a nano SIM card slot. Obviously, there's no eSIM or anything like that. Fingerprint reader on the back, and they have Bluetooth connect to your wireless speakers, your headphones, your smartwatch. The Ovation doesn't have NFC, but the Dream 5G does have NFC, USB Type-C for charging. You have expandable storage, so you can add storage to supplement the 64 or 32 gigs. They both have headphone jacks. And for the most part, these phones are going to be pretty good for the prices that you'll get them from Cricket. The Ovation 2 will be free when you port in your number, which is not bad. But the Dream 5G, if you buy it without bringing your number over, it's $190. So for a 5G phone, that is probably the cheapest that you could get it. They have the same phone on AT&T prepaid for $90, but you need service for it, but it's still only $90. So these are the cheapest 5G phones you could get, is the Dream 5G, and on AT&T it's called the Radiant Max 5G. But it is the cheapest 5G phone that you could get. And I suspect in a few months, the price when you port in will probably be cheaper as well, probably closer to $50, maybe even $20. So if you get it at that price, it'll be a great deal. So thanks guys for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.